Hi, my name is SVillalobos and I'm going to be talking about Hector's dolphin. So, where did these dolphins get their name from and why are they called Hector's dolphin? Well, from a New Zealand scientist named James Hector. That is their scientific name. I cannot personally say it and I feel like I would butcher it. So, there are the smallest dolphins in the world. They measure around 3 feet. Their mass is 110 pounds as an adult, and they have the nickname of Mickey Mouse dolphins. Why do they have that? Because they have a distinct black facial marking that is short, stocky bodies, and a dorsal fin shaped like a Mickey Mouse ears. They are the smallest dolphins, measuring around 3 feet, and the biggest ones are 10 feet. They also have a saying, the shorter the length, the shorter the life, because their lifespan is about 20 years and they have the shortest lifespan of a dolphin. Some behavioral interactions, they are very playful. They always gather in groups. This could either be because they're hunting groups or for comfort. The reason I say comfort is because they stay in these groups for a very short time span. So they could stay in groups for a couple of days and then they'll switch groups. They'll always be in different groups. They will always be switching, but they will always be in groups. That's why they're very social. So they don't stay with like a particular dolphin all the time. And in order to communicate, they use posture and vocal ways to communicate. So, for example, they use short, high pitched clicks that are too high for us to hear. They also use other senses like vision and touch to communicate. So, yeah. Next up is populations interactions. There are estimated around 10,000 individual dolphins left that are around the age of 1. They The threat to them individually are entanglement in the fish nets, the loss of a habitat. So because humans usually move around a lot, this is why, and one of the reasons why their habitat gets smaller and smaller, which leads them to reproduce less. And so another thing that affects them is boat traffic. So when boats are at sea and so some community interactions are some predators to them are sharks, orcas, and human activity. Going back to what I said, boat activity, us expanding. The nets are usually invisible to dolphins, so that's what causes them to get entangled. Um, Dolphins get trapped underwater and they drown. So that's sad. One of the things I think was on the other side, but I forgot to say, was that female dolphins only give birth to one calf during their pregnancy is during 11 months. They usually, after their first pregnancy, they don't get pregnant until every 2 to 3 years. So they are not very fast to be pregnant. They are not in a rush to give birth or to multiply their generations. Ecosystem interactions. They are found in New Zealand, just like the scientist was. They are found around shallow bays, and they are important of the balance of marine food webs. They are usually around the South Island, and they contribute to the health of coastal ecosystems. And that is all I have for the Hector dolphins. Thank you.